Sure, Mark. Thanks so
Yeah.
much.
All right.
I was living in a cage with the door wide open. Oh, I was living in a cage with the door wide open. And I've been pulling at my hair. I've been kicking at these walls, but they won't tell me anything at all. Not too sure where I got lost. I'm sifting through expired plans, and I come up with empty hands. 'Cause I've had this notion gnawing at me, and if I don't shake this, I'll never fly free. And all this time I won't get back, sitting playing with the lights, trying to see a brighter side of me. And all those words that I believed, they had me digging my own grave, until sweet grace I did receive. But I've had this notion gnawing at me. Oh, and if I don't shake this, I'll never fly free. 'Cause I've been living in a cage with the door wide open. But even the sparrow knows to what it's called, and never would think to curse the very wings on which it flies. Oh, so why do I let this notion keep gnawing at me? Oh, and if I don't shake this, I'll never fly free. Oh Lord, you take this, you help me fly free. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Love it.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
So Amy Lynn, I've got a hunch. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
I think probably what happens for you is probably similar to what happens to me with songwriting, where you produce something, and even though kind of the intent was for other people to kind of kind of process their feelings with the struggles they're going through, it ends up being therapeutic for me and the struggles I'm going through. It's like sometimes it's my own cry out to God, and other people just kind of concur, right?
Yeah, wow, you said it like perfectly. That's it. And so many times when I share a song, I need to hear it again myself, because like
Yeah.
you said, they come
Yeah.
from places where I wrote it out of my own pain or out of what I was working through, and I need to be reminded of
Yeah.
what God's doing in my life.
Kind of the shared catharsis thing. Yeah. Very
Yeah,
powerful. Well, carry on. Let's hear some more.
thank you. Sure. Yeah, and along those lines, this is a song that I have to sing over and over to myself sometimes. There's been so many times where I've wanted to quit, or I didn't see my own value. I didn't understand the voice God gave me, because it didn't sound like someone else's or what I thought it needed to sound like. I didn't see myself beautifully the way that God's made me for my own purpose that He has, and we have to stand firm and declare that the light always wins, that what we've come through is not for nothing. So this is from that place. Cause oh, you old killjoy, I thought I left you high and dry, a long way down the line, but there you are. Oh, there you are. I see you've got your friends too. Misery does love company. With pride and vanity, oh, I know them well. I know them well. But you've had your fun, and you've had a good run, running me ragged into the ground. And I have found the light, your darkness, it cannot overcome. It cannot overcome. 'Cause you have not won. You ply me with my old ways. I could slip right into place. This road you've nicely paved is calling my name. It's calling my name. But you've had your fun, and you've had a good run, running me ragged into the ground. Oh, but I have found the light your darkness cannot overcome. It cannot overcome. No, 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 no. It cannot overcome. But you know where to find me, you know how to get me and pull me down. Just when I had found my legs, thought I would stand my ground, you tried to pull the rug out. But you've had your fun, you've had a good run, running me ragged into the ground. And I have found the light your darkness cannot overcome. 'Cause you have not won.
It's wonderful.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
Yes.
It's been amazing, you know, with that video that went out. I don't know the faith background of the patient I was singing to, and sharing a song for them, you know, is not intended to be preachy. It's not coming from a place of pushing my faith on anything or anyone. But what's been amazing is that through this story getting out, it's just that my experience is that God has saved my life in so many ways, and it's what motivates me to show other people that they're loved and they matter. But it took me a long time, even though I grew up in church, to really come to accept God's love for me. When I was a child, I walked a steady line. I always knew, never look left or right, never do wrong, hold your tongue. Oh, mind what you let in your mind, for this world will drag you down. And oh, my wayward heart, you thought you had found your freedom. Oh Lord, it's time to come home. Never quite wild, but silently a storm brewed. The flaws in this shell, they held me where I stood. Not fair, my soul declared. A cold war on the one who had known the way my feet should go. And oh, my wayward heart, you thought you had found your freedom. The things of my youth are calling me now, loud and clear. All of the truth I thought was a ruse is ringing in my ears. It's ringing in my ears. Oh, my wayward heart, you thought you had found your freedom. Oh Lord, it's time to come home.
Awesome.
Really nice. Really
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
Excellent.
Time for one last one.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so I will I'll share the song that's been making its way around. It's so surreal. I wrote it about 3 or 4 years ago when some friends were going through a hard time, and it made me reflect on my own journey and how sometimes I didn't know why God seemed far away or why I was going through what I was going through. But he showed up for me sometimes when people were just there for me and could just tell me that I wasn't alone. And that's the song I sang for that patient, because through these times, people just need to know they're not alone. Sorry.
Yeah.
If the dark falls heavy or arrives unannounced, I'll be there to help you push it back. And if those lies pierce through or your defense feels weak, I'll come along and speak to you the truth. No, I don't have the answers. Can't tell you why you're walking through your own kind of wilderness. One thing I know for sure, this I know to be true. You are not alone, but in a barren land, perhaps you're losing hope. I'll remind you just how far you have come. And no, I don't have the answers. Can't tell you why you're walking through your own kind of wilderness. One thing I know for sure, this I know to be true. You are not alone. But there will come a time I will let you down. But there is one reaching hand that will never let you go. So take a hold, take a hold. He'll never let you go. And no, I don't have the answers. Can't tell you why you're walking through your own kind of wilderness. One thing I know for sure, you are not alone. You are not alone.